What's up, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets and DFS. I'm here with my partner Reoz. We got a 12-game slate here on Taco Tuesday. So welcome to Prize Picks. Welcome to Upstate Bets. We cover NBA Monday through Saturday here. We do Patreon content Monday through Sunday as well. We'll get to that in a minute. But if you haven't signed up for Prize Picks yet, sign up using promo code Upstate. That'll give you a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100. So they match you dollar for dollar. You put 20 bucks in, give 20 bucks back, 50, 50 back, all the way up to 100. You can mix and match sports on Prize Picks. You can mix and match NBA with PGA, MMA with hockey, tennis with the Euro League. You can anything you want, and they got Rocket League, League of Legends, esports, college sports. So very fun way to play. And if you're kind of curious on what I mean by Taco Tuesday, they do promotionals every Tuesday. So someone like Joel Embiid will get a taco over his face, and he'll get a discount on his points category here. It could be any category, but take points, for example. He could drop down to, let's say, 26 and a half points. Could give you a little extra bonus to play him. And most likely he will get over 26 and a half points against the Pacers. So speaking of the Patreon content, let them know about that, Riaz.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on the Patreon for this month of April. You can find it at patreon.com/upstate. It'll also be linked in the description below. It's Masters Week. I don't know how many people are interested in golf, but this is the best week for golf. We're going to have a ton of content for the Masters for golf on our Patreon. MLB is also starting the 7th of this week. I believe that's Thursday. So a ton of stuff going on. Obviously, NBA Monday through Sunday. We do not miss a day. You get two. You get two for the price of one. You really can't beat it. Just like everybody else, there's only one person here at Upstate Bets. There's two of us. Dale's been smashing. I've been smashing. We've just been going crazy so far early on in the month of April. No better time to sign up. But not only that, we got hit rate articles. Me and Dale's articles giving you a ton of plays between the both of us. I mean, it's really amazing. I highly recommend checking it out, signing up. You will not regret it. We're very active in the Discord. You can also find the Discord in the description below. We merged the Discord with our Patreon Discord and the free Discord. So there's a ton of people in there giving out their plays, talking with everyone. We have a ton of channels set up, so highly recommend checking it out, signing up. We do really appreciate it. We're trying to build a very nice community here at Upstate Bets and DFS. So once again, you can find it at patreon.com/upstate, and it'll also be linked in the description below. Brewer.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Sorry, but my mic was muted. But yeah, no, great analysis on the Patreon. If you do want to sign up for that, it's not required, but if you do want to wish to support us a little bit further, that'd be awesome. But yeah, we're all over the place. If you can't tell, me and Riaz are under the weather. I've been under the weather for like a week now. We did a video. If you caught the video yesterday, we put a video out yesterday, and there was no games yesterday. They were all for today. We were wondering why Prize Picks had no lines out. If you don't, we're out of it right now. So either way, let's get this thing rolling. I know that I'm due for a nice YouTube day, 1-3 to start our YouTube in the month of April, 8-2 on the Patreon. But let's fire it up. I'm gonna go KCP here, over 17 and a half points for my first guy here. He's been playing so well, and I love the matchup against Minnesota. Minnesota right now, they just been giving up a ton of points. In that game against the Rockets, I mean, that was like 80 points in the first half that Minnesota had compared to like 63 from Houston, but they just give up a ton of points. I like the way KCP's been playing. He only had 14 against Minnesota back in December, but that was an opportunity for them. I mean, everyone was healthy. Beal was in there. I mean, they didn't have Porzingis yet, but Kuzma was in the lineup too, so you can't really take that with a grain of salt. And then, he's just been shooting. I mean, 23.8 points in his last five is actually really nice to see, and 15.2 shot attempts in his last 10 games is what you want out of a guy at this points range. So I really like the matchup for him.
Yeah, I really like this game in general as well. Over on rebounds, I really like Anthony Edwards here tonight. His line's sitting at 4.5, 70% in the last 10 games, which is incredible. If you're looking at sports books and stuff, his line's at minus 132, which is really good odds. But Washington ranks 16th in rebounds allowed. They also rank 15th in shooting guard defense. So Anthony Edwards is due for a really big game. I know last game he fell just short after going on a nice little streak, hitting four straight and falling in the fifth game against Houston. But Another great matchup here. Last time he played Washington, he only had 3 rebounds, which was a little tough, but I'm expecting a really big bounce back game here, especially in the last 10, even in the last 5. We saw 2 back to back games where he had 8 rebounds. He's been hovering right around the 5 to 6 area for rebounds, and when he does miss, he's just below that line at 4. So a lot of upside here for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, not to mention too, I like targeting these people late in the season, like Minnesota. This is a team that's like fighting to like get in that sixth spot to like avoid the play-in. Like this is an opportunity for them. They need to win games. So Anthony Edwards going out there, playing at 100%, really has a good opportunity to get 5 rebounds tonight against Washington, if not more, hopefully. And the next guy I want to get to is a guy that's probably the most popular pick on the board. He has been for about 2 weeks now. Jalen Green over 24.5 points. I didn't want to go with the consensus and just make this just such a bandwagon video, but at the end of the day, man, he's just tough to fade. I mean, the way he's been playing is just very smooth, I guess I can say. I mean, he's shooting the ball from deep. I mean, if you want to just talk about his shot attempts, he's averaging 12.4 in the season, but compared to his last 5 games, he has 21.6 shot attempts. So he's just shooting the ball a lot more. He was shooting 6.8 attempts from deep all season compared to lately he's shooting 14 attempts from deep. Like he's shooting the ball a lot more. They're giving him the keys, and they're actually quite fun to watch. I mean, just watching them guys. Josh Christopher had a really good game against Minnesota. I mean, Kevin Porter Jr. just tries to get everyone involved. They're out there smiling, having a good time. Sangoon had a good game, and this is an opportunity for them against a Brooklyn where I would imagine Brooklyn's probably going to rest some guys. I think Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving probably sits here. The score definitely can get ran up. Right now, Brooklyn's 21st in points allowed. I can see a huge amount of points being scored here. Love Jalen Green, 24.5.
Yeah, I love Jalen Green as well. I mean, he seems to get 30 points every single night. The last guy I want to talk about is over at the PRA is Harrison Barnes, playing against the Pelicans, line sitting at 25.5. This is a nice little matchup for him. He's had quite a good success here against the Pelicans. In the first 2 matchups, he had 32 and 34 PRA. In the third matchup, he had 24 PRA, just falling 1.5 short. So 67% hit rate against the Pelicans. And even in the last 10, he's been playing pretty well. Only 40% in the last 10. But if you look at his last 5, I mean, we're seeing a lot of upside in the last 2 games. Golden State, he had 29. Houston, he had 30. And then back towards the end of March against Orlando, he had 31. The spread definitely doesn't help Sacramento, or yeah, the Kings case here, with the Pelicans being a very big favorite here, but they do rank 14th in points allowed and 14th in assists allowed, and they also rank 11th in small forward defense. And without De'Aaron Fox, this is really Harrison Barnes' team. We know Mitchell's been playing very well, but Harrison Barnes really steps up in games like this. Um, and at 25.5, we just saw last game against the Warriors, he went out and had 10 rebounds, and we know his scoring upside is always there. He could realistically get you 26 just points in this game and hit PRA without even doing anything else with assists and rebounds. So a lot of upside for Harrison Barnes, and what a really nice matchup here as well.
Yeah, I mean, they were officially just eliminated against the Warriors. There's really not much to play for. I could see Harrison Barnes really just going out there, putting up a ton of shots, having a good time. They're wrapping up the season in about a couple games here. So this is an opportunity for Barnes to go out there against this Pelicans team. I mean, the Pelicans are playing for something, but the Kings go out there and give them a run for their money. And I really like Barnes in that spot, do it all kind of guy. And this is really early in the season. He was getting you like 22 points a night. I don't know if you remember that, November-ish, December-ish. He was playing super well in the beginning of the season. So love Barnes in that spot. Thank you guys for hopping to the video. If you guys can please subscribe if you haven't yet, and like the video if you like these picks. This is an opportunity for you to not only just punch these picks into a 4-pick power, but do your own research. Take these with a grain of salt. Throw in some of your guys, one of my guys. So we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you guys. Peace out.